Welcome back to another vlog. Today is a Friday. It officially makes 2 weeks since I picked up my keys here in Charlotte, and I still am in awe. Like, I can't believe I live here. Like, it's still crazy to me. And I like that. I like that it's still kind of like new and fresh. But we've had a very full morning so far, and I'm about to make some breakfast. And I'm not very hungry, but we're gonna have some chia seed pudding and some fruit because I really want to try this new coffee. So last night we made some chia seed pudding, and we're gonna see how she came out. So I have my fruits here. We got some blueberries, some blackberries, and some raspberries. And I'll probably end up eating again. Maybe I should just go ahead. I really didn't want to eat boiled eggs again because I had boiled eggs yesterday for breakfast with bacon. Just giving her a little stir. But I'm going to eat it out of this little mug. Let me grab some granola. I said let me grab some granola and did not grab the granola. I grabbed some seeds, but it's all good. I kind of like to make mine like layered, like a little parfait. These chunks are huge though. So I'm gonna break them up a little bit. But today on the agenda, we have work for a few hours. And then we're gonna head to a stretch and mobility class. This will be my first time going to this place. I don't even know if I've ever taken like a stretch and mobility class in general. So I'm excited to see what that's about. What else was I gonna say? We're gonna do that. We're probably gonna go to a coffee shop. I really like this coffee shop out, I believe it's in like, I think the neighborhood is considered Lincoln Heights. I'm still learning all the boroughs and stuff like that, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go there and do some editing today. And then last night, wait, what am I missing? I might go to the mall today. It depends on how fast slow time goes, like how time gets away from me today. But today is basically like my recovery day as far as like my workouts go, because I am definitely really sore from like legs and shoulders or back. Mostly my shoulders. I did back yesterday, but it's my shoulders that are like sore. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I think that's pretty much it for today. I may go to the mall. I kind of want to go to the mall. So I may do that. Pumpkin seeds and some hemp seeds. As you can tell, I love my seeds. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot on the agenda for today. I think I'm just gonna try to relax. Hopefully my TV stand comes today. That way I can get my TV off the floor, because my little makeshift TV stand that I like to use has forsaken me. But yeah, otherwise it's gonna be a pretty chill day today. Well, not chill, because those are a lot of things to do. And some of them are activities. But yeah, otherwise today's gonna be a pretty good day. So I'm hoping today's a good day. I'm claiming today is a good day. But and I'm trying something different. I'm trying the Sacred Cups coffee. I guess they did a partnership with Purity Coffee. The packaging is so cute. And I figured I'd do a little taste test because I'm still very early in my barista at home phase. This is something I should have been practicing during the pandemic. I could have opened up a little coffee shop at home. But anyways, I wanted to try the coffee without like anything in it. So when I extracted it, I guess is the right word, I didn't put like any honey. I'm trying to look for a little spoon. I'm gonna use my little baby whisk. So I can't find a little tiny spoon that'll fit. It was a challenge trying to figure out like the grind size, but I think I actually got it right the first time. I just kind of guessed and I was like, let's try 10. And so I think I did 10, but I wanted to try it before I put anything in it to see how it tastes. It's definitely espresso for sure. It's strong. It's very smooth, very rich, but strong. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of honey, just a little dash. I always say a dash, but like I guess it's not a dash of honey. A little squirt of honey. Use my little whisk. Oh, my cinnamon. How can I forget my cinnamon? At this point, let's just make it into a vanilla latte. I will say, like, picking up, like, making my coffee at home, like lattes at home and not just regular brewed coffee at home, I've saved so much money. Because when I was just brewing coffee at home and, like, trying to make cold brew at home, this was, like, earlier days, like, or even just, well, the cold brew part was, like, earlier. Like, wait, it's been a while since I tried to make cold brew. But when I was just brewing my coffee at home, I still would want to go to a coffee shop. Something about theirs was just different. I think it's because like they make lattes. And so then that's why. Oh, you know what I should add? My creatine. I'm just adding everything now. Joe. We finally got this headboard in order because let me tell y'all, I really just thought I should have a higher headboard to kind of like just prevent myself from like, you know, resting my head on the wall. Not me reenacting it, but like I eventually just was like, I don't like the way that it looks. I'll probably insert a picture because my camera was charging about how it looked and I didn't like it. I'll just insert like a little pictures of like how it was looking and why I didn't like it. But I didn't like that you could see the exposed wood. And I kind of like it better that the frame is like right leveled with the mattress. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do my pillows now that I have this. I don't know. I feel like they just look a little too puffy, too fluffy. But yeah, we did it right. Let me just show you. Take off my pillows with one more time of making my bed. But yeah, I'm probably going to anchor it down to the wall as well. Right now, I just have my entire frame up against it. It lined up perfectly for me to like use my bed frame to harness it. Harness is the correct word? I don't know. But basically, I'm using my bed to kind of keep it straight or upright. So let's get into a little TJ's haul. And then we're going to get rid of some of these boxes and clean up around here and start marinating our dinner. That's why I also went to Trader Joe's because I needed to get some things for dinner, some seasoning. So we got some white mushrooms. I love mushrooms like sauteed with like the coconut aminos that I use from Trader Joe's. I usually like to do it as like a little powder bowl for breakfast where I'll do like kale, eggs, chicken sausage, these mushrooms. Then I use these coconut aminos from, I would say from Sprouts, from Trader Joe's. So good. I got some chicken pot stickers because sometimes you just need something so that way you can say you ate today, okay? When you don't feel like cooking. I got some rosemary, which we'll be using for our lamb chops. And then I got some chicken sausage. I love their chicken sausage there. I got more celery for celery juice. I got something new for me actually, sauerkraut, because I told you that I wanted to work on eating more like fermented foods and working on like my gut, you know? So this one's sauerkraut with pickled Persian cucumbers, and I love cucumbers, so. And it has sea salt and garlic, love garlic. And then I got some fine grained pink salt because I bought seasonings, but I didn't buy any salt. And I need it for my pickled onions that I'm gonna make today, I guess. And then I got another package of chicken sausage because they were out of the turkey bacon. So I just went ahead and got 2 packs of chicken sausage. I'll just freeze the other. And this one's the sweet apple. The other one was the smoked apple. Yeah, smoked apple. And then I got a bag of wings because sometimes to say that you ate, you just need to throw a salad and some wings together. So that's all we got from Trader Joe's, and it was $36. This is probably like my lowest grocery bill in quite some time. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put these away, tidy up our kitchen area a little bit, and then make us a little beverage, probably a coffee, so I can like power through and edit. My goal is to edit this entire vlog, not this one, but like this other vlog that I have, all tonight. Cover art, thumbnail, music, everything done, upload tonight. But we'll see how it goes. Why do I feel like my camera's crooked? Is my camera, oh, it was crooked. Oh, it wasn't on the tripod all the way. Oops. Well, you'll be all right. But yeah, let's go ahead and clean up and get ourselves together and start working on dinner / lunch, because I haven't eaten lunch yet either. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Oh wait, no, I did eat lunch. I had a sandwich before I left. Okay, well then, yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and start working on dinner because I'm hungry. And so my TV stand has arrived. It came this afternoon at 12 o'clock. I just found out about 5 that it was delivered. Why was it in the mailroom and not at my door? So I had to go get my wagon because this big old box was waiting for me at the in the mail room. I'm giving up. Well, I'm not giving up, but I'm giving up. I started with organizing the pieces and like making sure in order to make sure everything was there and like make sure I have all the screws and nails, things like that, right? As I'm putting the slabs in numerical order, because they're not in numerical order, which is kind of weird, but you know, that's not an issue. Maybe they just had to like, you know, Tetris it to make it fit. Why am I looking at the wood and seeing like scratches, scuff marks, peeling, cracking, discoloration? And I'm like, I don't even want to put this together. Like, I want my money back. I want my money. I want my money because, and then I went to go return it and they're talking about something I need to pay for shipping. If shipping is over $30, contact the seller. Of course it's over $30. It's freaking 52 pounds. Don't you think, like, if it was going to be under $30, we'd all be shipping stuff all over the world? Like, come on. So now I'm annoyed. And in the middle of the floor are slabs, packaged and unpackaged. And I'm just laying here because I just can't. I can't. $120 for a fiddle leaf is crazy. It's so small. I mean, I guess there's a couple of them in there, but that's still kind of high. There's a really pretty palm tree back there. I would love to get a palm tree for the balcony. Look how pretty this cactus is. Some cactuses look scary, like these. I think these are called like donkey tails. I don't know what the real name is, but I think people call them like donkey. Oh, yeah, it is donkey tail. It says it on there. They're so cute and little. So we got our potting soil. Look at this aloe vera. She's huge. Yeah, I got my potting soil. I was trying to find the clearance rack of plants, but I can't find it. Some of the locations hide them very well. So let's see if we can find it before I go. But otherwise, I want to beat the rain because I don't want to get my shoes wet. I didn't wear the correct shoes. It's safe to say I will not be watering this plant anytime soon. I think I got a good amount of like the wet soil off because I don't want to like, well, actually, I was gonna say I don't want to decompress it so much, but like, you know, maybe she wants to like stretch her roots a little bit. But it's very moist. And then if you're new to plants, this is what I mean when I say, I think it's called a rhizome. Rhizome. I'm gonna double check. But it looks like a little potato, and it's not a potato. It actually holds all the water. This is one. We'll see if we can find another, because they usually have more than one. Oh my gosh, this one's huge. Oh wait, no, wait, is this one big one? Well, if not, this, hold on, there we go. There's another one down there. This one's new, completely like opened up. It grew and opened up since it's been here. And I just went ahead and put it back in the paper. I don't know why, but I did. But yeah, this is her. We repotted her with soil that's not as dirty, not as wet. And then we'll see if it's like a humidity issue or if it was like overwatered when I got her, but I did not water her. But look, she's so cute. I didn't even peep until just now. There's another new one. This is the one that I was showing you. But look at this one back here. That's new. She's so happy here and I love that for me. So now I'm gonna clean up my potting mess so I can finish finishing up with dinner. Because these boxes gotta go. I'm really upset over this TV stand. Oh, and while I was at Lowe's, I couldn't leave without a big aloe. Because I want a very, very big aloe. I've always had this dream of like growing a huge aloe plant where like when I have kids, I can give them pieces and like it becomes like an heirloom plant. So like, you see how they have like little babies growing? I'm gonna leave them in here because aloe veras do very well when you suffocate them, I feel. Like, not suffocate them as in like remove them from like air and water, but like suffocate them as in like keep them in a small pot. They seem to like be bursting when they do that. Because look, there's 2 right here and then there's 2 back here. So I'm gonna leave her right in here. And then her center is growing like crazy. And I'm gonna put this on my balcony. And this is gonna be my aloe vera. Hopefully the start of my heirloom aloe vera. I did start one back in the day when I was in Raleigh, and unfortunately, I got very excited and overwatered her, and she died. But it's okay. We have another one to try out. But that one was like a big one. That one's from the time I went to Asheville, and they had these big ones. Like for people that have like yards, it was one of those big ones. And I think I got it for like $10. But yeah, RIP to her. We're starting fresh. Allow me to be your reminder to try and eat things that you want to try, and don't automatically just write it off because you heard it's not good or you heard it's nasty or you think it smells weird or whatever. Because I just tried sauerkraut. First of all, I don't know if I forgot that sauerkraut was cabbage, or if I didn't know, or if I just really encountered some nasty looking sauerkraut, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just writing it off, I'm not even gonna try it. But this one from Trader Joe's is actually really good. Like, it just tastes like pickled cabbage. Like, it literally just tastes like pickled cabbage. And like salt. But I guess that's the whole point of like pickling. It's like salt and what, vinegar or whatever. But I'm just like, why did I ever write this off and like never like tried it for myself? But for dinner tonight, yes, you guessed, a salad with Caesar dressing, of course. I feel like I'm doing a really good job because I didn't make any rice or sweet potatoes to go with it. I just got my veggies, which are Brussels sprouts and carrots. Some of the best meals don't necessarily look aesthetically pleasing, because what I'm about to show y'all does not look aesthetically pleasing, but I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good because I just know. Okay, I just know. And I'm gonna load it up with some sauerkraut on the side. I'm a sauerkraut girl now. At least the one that I've had from Trader Joe's is good. But I'm sure like some homemade one is pretty good too. So, this is dinner. let me show you. And then we're gonna finish like cleaning up and getting ourselves together because we have to get up early tomorrow. But it's all good, it's all good. Also, tomorrow's the Kendrick Lamar concert. Why do I feel as though that came up very quickly? I'm not going, but I'm just saying, like, if I would have known, maybe I would have planned to be able to go. But yeah, let me show you my dinner real quick. And we're gonna go get on the couch for a little bit and decompress from our day and relax. Because we've done a lot today. We've been out and about since about, what, 12:30? Yeah, we've been out all day. All day. But let me show you. So we got spring mix as our base for our salad. We got Caesar dressing. We got carrots. We got Brussels sprouts. We got sauerkraut. And we got lamb chops. And then I also have cucumbers in my salad. That's it. I didn't feel like cutting up anything else. Oh, and some feta. So I know it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, but I feel like this is going to be very good. So I'm telling you, sometimes the best meals don't look very pretty. Sometimes it's just like when you just throw your stuff together and those make the best meals. But I think this is where I want to sign off for tonight. I will see you in the morning when we get up and go hiking.